Hello and welcome. This is the Asylum, and it's time for the nightly brain drain. Hey Casey, hey Chip, are you there, or is that from yesterday earlier? I didn't see that in my thing earlier. You guys here? Hey Casey. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good for me. I could definitely use some right now. A little distraction will be good for me. I hope you've had a good day. So, let's see. Well, as we see on screen, we got this. Oh, I had a very long day too. Awesome. It's nice that you're having a quiet night at work. I had the exact opposite. But we're not here to listen to me complain about work. That is for sure. Hey Vegeta, good to see you. I'm glad you could make it again. It's awesome to have you here. Um, so as I was saying, we've got this list up here of these are words that have been done, custom wordles that have been submitted for me to do on stream. And we think it's probably the best part of my stream is doing the custom wordles. We usually do it for about half of the stream in the second half. Um, and we'd love it if you submitted some. Casey just submitted one a few minutes ago. And so Chip or Vegeta, you want to submit them? That'd be awesome. Just use the just drop them in the use the link in the description and drop them in my channel. And there's also a pinned link that to this document here, so that you can see if the word that you want has been used or not, or you can try to double bluff me. It's okay, either way. And sneak peek. Last night I took some time to arm myself a little bit for six-letter words. I didn't go to look at word lists or anything else, but I took some time and blam. What do you think of those two? I think those are going to serve me well. So, but before we do custom wordles, let's get warmed up. Let's see, where we want to start. Um, I want to kind of save the few super interesting ones to see if maybe some more people show up, you know. So we'll save those. Let's just warm up with the Nerdle and the Quirtle. So, the Nerdle is Wordle minus one guess. You only get five guesses, but you do have the ability to put in nonsense, complete and utter nonsense. So if you're in a bite, fight, white situation, you can put in all those consonants and be fine. I still kind of play it in hard mode, but sometimes it bites me because that minus one guess is harder than it looks. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we got datum. So, oh, I did today's apparently. Oh, I did today's earlier. The clock hasn't switched around. I thought I did it. I did it so late at night that it hadn't switched over. I'm sorry. We'll get the Quirtle for. We'll just do the Quirtle for today. Dang. So the Quirtle is Wordle minus an E. That's all it is Wordle, but we can't use an E. Hey Finland, great you could be here. It's good to see you. We just started. We were gonna try the Nerdle, but I did it earlier. So, whoops! I did something a little too late. But we're trying the Quirtle. The Quirtle is Wordle minus E. We can't use E. Um, so let's try. Let's try that. Well, that was a pretty good guess. Um, I don't know if I want everything I'm trying to throw another vowel in there. The I goes in that spot, so I'm wondering if that's just the only vowel. The I is in the middle, and we have something like shill or still. Or swirl. Oh, I kind of want to guess swirl. Yeah. Yeah, skill, swill still all look really good. Um, I kind of like swirl though to try the R. That'll tell us whether the L is there or not. Because if it's not R, it's that, and then swirl will also check swill. I'm trying to think if there's anything else strange it could be other than that form. Whisk to test all. Well, this is yeah. We could try that. Whisk tests them all. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, that was revealing, wasn't it? S-I... Sigil. No, there's no I there. Uh... Huh. Okay. So we probably do need another vowel in this case. I can't think of anything to put in front of that L. Uh, yeah, except another vowel, but ul, all, ul, ul or all, symbol, sibyl, sickle, sizzle, simul. Weird. Uh, well, we could still have a Y. It's Sybil. We could still have a Y. It's Sybil. I'm almost certain it's Sybil. It's Sybil. I'm pretty proud of pulling that one out. Hey, Ambrose. Good to see you, my friend. That's a good guess. But I liked Sybil. I was pretty proud of pulling out Sybil. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So we want to do something silly or do we want to do something hard? Um, silly or hard? Silly or hard? What's this? Yeah, that's silly, silly. Serious, serious. I think I did this for the day. Uh, yeah, I did that today because I did that late. I did some knurling late. I was going to wait on doing this one and wait on doing this one and this one. But most of y'all are here, so let's just jump into it. The people I was hoping would show up are all here, so let's just jump into it. All right. So Wordle Peaks. We'll explain Wordle Peaks for anyone who's new or watching later. Wordle Peaks is like Wordle, but we don't get normal Wordle clues. Well, green is a normal Wordle clue, as we see in Anvil. But in yesterday, we didn't hit any of the letters until we hit all of them. But instead of gray and yellow clues, we get orange and blue clues. The blue clue says that the letter we chose is too cold. It's too close to the letter Z and needs to be closer to the letter A. An orange up arrow means that the letter is too hot. It's too close to the letter A. It needs to be closer to Z. It needs to be down. And so we juggle back and forth, hopefully doing some binomial search to find our way there, and find our to find our solution. Unfortunately for us today, our rule is pretty rough. because our rule is we start with the day's previous word. And starting with anvil is going to hurt. Well, the N and the L are pretty good. The I is not bad, but the A and the V are terrible. But let's try with anvil and see what we get. No, not a C. 2 greens on the first. That's pretty nice. The A, oh, it's lower than A. I'm really shocked by that. It's lower than N and higher than V. Again, shocking. Yeah, exactly. The first word that came to mind was that, but I don't want to try a B. I don't want to try a B. That's like the worst possible guess. The N is too high in the alphabet, so we need to go below N. Yeah, we can't use the I. The I is the second I is not below N. We need to go lower. That's why I was going with an R. I still like broil other than the B. I love broil. Yeah, exactly. The second is O through Z. That's why I was going with an R, because an R is about halfway through O through Z. And it lets me put an O here, which is about halfway through A through O U. And royal is definitely a form. The only thing I don't like is guessing a B here. That's literally the worst possible guess, other than Z. No, Z is the worst possible guess here. The second worst possible guess is a B. Even though I think it's kind of likely this is a B. Corals are right, except for they just got the same problem with the C. The C doesn't go far enough in the alphabet. If I'm not going to guess broil, I'm going to want to go further than C. Zoral is pretty bad. Going all the way to Z is pretty bad. Is Croil a word? Oh, you don't have to retract that, Chip. That was fine. Yeah, Zoral would be bad. It does end in IL. Let's see. How am I going to get a middle letter in there? Hey, Loretta, welcome to the stream. Flail. Unfortunately, flail doesn't work because L is higher than N, and we need to be lower than N. I'm really tempted to just guess this, because this cuts these in half. Frail has the same problem as broil, because guessing an A in position 3 is just as bad as guessing a B in position 1. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm still happy. I'm glad you gave me a guess, and so there we go. There you go. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Chip. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay. See, that was very, very, very helpful. That broil would have been very bad for us. Because now we know that this is really low in the alphabet. this first letter is. Which of those do we think it is? It's probably the T, though, isn't it? Unfortunately. These letters are... those are interesting, too, especially if it's a T. It's probably TR, and then... Is it trail, do you think? Do you think we should try trail? It's not a good Wordle Peaks guess because we're guessing in A, the R is not far down and the T is not far down. But it seemed like a good guess. I'm almost really tempted to try it based on these letters. Admittedly, this one can be a lot, but... Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it, dude. I'm so glad you could be here. I'm not going to call you out anymore. I just had to do it that one time. Because it was so cool that you showed up that first time, and now you're here again. It's awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying me play this. I enjoy playing it. This is awesome. So... I kind of want to guess trail, just because I like that. I just like the word. Unfortunately, if it's not trail, we don't learn anything. Is there a word we can make that we learn something with? Like, if we could put an N here, that'd be really nice. Yeah, I'm sad it can't be sigil, too. No, I had a thought and it's wrong. Had a thought and it's wrong. Oh, N is the bottom of this one. I don't know why I wanted an N. I was looking at this. I was looking at another letter. So we want to cut this one in half. Cut this one in half is like an L. No, L's too far. It is a G. We'd have to try a G. You're right. Sigil would have been the guess. It can't be visual either because this can't be an I. I can't see any words besides trail. Can't be spiel because we tried the S and the P. What other eel words are there? Are there any words that are E-I-L and then spiel? We got 4 guesses, right? We got 4 guesses, right? We got 4 guesses, right? Nice. Awesome. Alright, let's try another really awesome one. We're going to do the Wordle. So the Wordle, for new viewers and for returning friends, is a Wordle, but one of the tiles is a werewolf. Yesterday's tile was the 5th tile. It was the werewolf, as we can see by the red border. That tells us it was a werewolf. The border here turned blue for a reason we'll explain in a second. So the way being a werewolf gives the tile a very special, peculiar property. It gives it the ability, but not the requisite, just the ability to lie to us. So we can see in yesterday's game that it told us the truth the first time about this T, because there is no T in the word, but then it lied to us 3 times in a row about this O. Now we don't know whether whether it's programmed to repeat what it said before. You know, the more I've thought about it, the more likely it is it's programmed to repeat what it said before. So we don't know, but it can lie to us, and it might not be lying to us. But after each guess, we get to pick a tile that we think is the werewolf and say, "We think you're the werewolf. Tell me if you're a werewolf." It'll then reveal to us whether it's the werewolf or not. Yesterday we guessed the 4th tile as the first one was a werewolf, and we were told immediately that it's not. So we knew that this truth teller was telling that this I tile is a truth teller, and there was an I in the word. We then ignored this being a werewolf on many guesses, because we used a technique that led us astray from guessing that square until we basically figured out it was the werewolf without having to guess it was the werewolf. Well, we continue to guess a tile and get clues until we find the werewolf. Once we find the werewolf's tile will turn blue, and it can only tell us the truth from that square forward. And the truth of the previous guesses is revealed on the color of the keyboard down here. So as we can see, up here the O is green, but we can see that was a lie because on the keyboard the O is gray. So that's how we play the Wordle, or not the Wordle, the Wordle. Let me say that right. That's how we play the Wordle. We always start with yesterday's word, so we're gonna start with lying. And if there's one clue, I always guess that as the werewolf, because I want to know if it's true or not. The second thing I like to do in a guess is to always guess another letter in another position to try to get different answers. Or if I get the same answer, especially if it's, if I get the same answer, then, I'm trying to get the same answer or different, guessing the same letter should help us eliminate werewolf squares. I find it very useful. So we want to guess another letter in here. Let's guess the N. Let's just guess the N. Snake. I don't want snake. Snare. So this G is telling the truth. This tile is telling the truth, and there is definitely a G in the word. Furthermore, this N is definitely not in the word. There's definitely no N in the word, because both of these tiles can be lying to us. However, one of them still can be the werewolf, because it could have been telling the truth when we asked about the N. Now, of course, I gotta know whether this A is the werewolf, right? So we're going to guess that this A is the werewolf. Now, we know there's a G in the word, so we're going to have a G. Let's try... I want to try the R from snare again. Because if this tile again has a repeat answer, if the R gives us the same color in this row, then that should tell us that this is a truth teller. So I'm going to try the R again. We want to try a G. How we try? I almost want to put the R here, and that'll actually make both of these truth tellers, right? No, they could. Oh, no, that logic's flawed, isn't it? That logic's flawed, because it could just happen to tell the truth both times. Well, logic is flawed. Okay, I'm still going to guess an R somewhere else in the word. No, I don't want an N. I don't want an N for sure. I don't want an A. I was just trying to think of words with a G in it. And we know that there's no E as well, because this is a truth teller. I just want an R word. Let's see. That has a G in it. I'm trying not to put the R here. Oh, that's okay, dude. I appreciate it. I've just spent like 15 minutes looking at the Wordga, and I had 24 points, and I just could not find those last two. And since they don't tell you what yesterday's word was, I was hoping someone would let me in on it. So I got 24. Um, so I don't want to try an R there. I want to try an R here. I'm trying to avoid an R in the second place because we've already kind of tested werewolf parody on both these pair, and I think testing a pair in the same place might give us some conflict. Well, it might give us some conflicting results. So I don't know. My gut feels like I should try an R in a different position than that. Um, uh, so my first thought was just like greet or something like that, but greet or group would be better than that. Uh, but I don't want to try an R here. I want to try an R here. It's where I want to try an R. Uh, well, there's no E at the end. Dang. There we go. Oh, there's no I in the. Oh, there could be an I in the word. We haven't tried I again. Want to try? Let's try rigid. That'll test I. Well, we think the I is lying though, or not. We think the I is telling the truth, don't we? Oh, this is tough. Um, well, if this is the werewolf, this tile is lying, so rigid is actually a really good guess because this G could be here, and then the I would be somewhere. I kind of like rigid. Rigid kind of be a revealing guess. I might change my werewolf guess though. Well, I'm actually kind of testing werewolf. I'm kind of like looking for the werewolf in every single guess there, aren't I? Let's find a werewolf. We found the werewolf. Now, so we know the werewolf was telling the truth about the I. He's telling the truth. Has to tell the truth about the G. Could have been telling the truth about the A. So we have to try a word that has A here, because the werewolf can't lie to us anymore. And all these other clues are all correct, are all valid. Yeah, now we just need some more letters. You're absolutely right. Um, and we need to try an A in position 3. Oh, A is yellow on the keyboard. Thank you, Casey. I forgot that whole rule that the lying status is revealed on the keyboard. So there is an A in the word, but it is not here. Great spot, Casey. Thank you. Good call. So, no, that ends in a G, an E. Um, that ends in 2 letters that we don't have. Um, All the words I'm thinking of have letters taken already. Yeah. I almost put in Gotti. And I was like, oh, wait, both the D and the Y are taken. Um, but Gouda would be great because it would try an O and end to U. But, uh, wheat? Cheat? No, it's got a G in it. It's got a G and an A in it. Oh, just to get letters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do that. Can we do it without using an E? How we do touch? We're just trying to get letters. Yeah, exactly. But negative info is good. Those were a bunch of good letters to eliminate. Uh, yeah, we got some good information. Um, all right, what do we got? What do we got? This is uh, how can I end that word? None of those letters go after a G. That word does though. That's almost certainly it. If I can type it. It's gamma. Oh right, the G was in the wrong place. I should have caught that. But it's gamma. Woo! We pulled that one out. Pulled that one out. All right. So if that wasn't hard enough for us, let's really stretch our brains. Yeah, exactly. We pulled that one out. Uh, let's stretch our brains. And we're gonna do the symbol. I don't know what's harder, doing the symbol or explaining the symbol. I want to give it another shot. So the symbol has two parts to it. The first is the easy part. You're gonna, as soon as you hear this, you're gonna think that's the easy part, and it is. It's the easy part. So the easy part is, if we look over here, we have clues, but they're not standard Wordle clues. This just happens to be green. It actually means yellow. It actually meant yellow yesterday. But these colors are different every day, and they mean different Wordle meanings every day. So if we get green again today, it's not going to mean yellow, or it could mean yellow today. We don't know. So we're going to get 3 different colors today, and they're going to mean green, yellow, and gray in some order. We don't know. Our job is to figure that out. Now the hard part of this game, if that wasn't hard enough. Not only do we not know exactly what those clues mean, we also aren't really sure of the guess. The guesses are backwards. What happens is that the word that we type in, so we typed in noisy on our first guess. The word that we type in is effectively becomes the secret word. Then whatever the secret word we're trying to hit is used as if it were the guess and noisy is the secret word. So as an example, the secret word we were trying to hit yesterday was spark. Okay? Well, when we guessed noisy, the algorithm said, okay, I'm going to treat noisy as the answer and spark as the guess. When it tested spark, it saw that the S was in noisy, but out of place, so we got an out of place marker. We didn't know that was out of place immediately, but that's what it was. And then it checked for PARK and didn't find them in noisy and gave us the out of place marker. The same thing happened when we tried saute. When we tried saute, saute became the secret word, and we tried spark as the computer tried spark as the guess versus saute. When it tried the guess of spark versus saute, it saw the S was in the correct position, so it gave us our third color, a blue, which told us it was definitely there. We figured that one out immediately. And then right, exactly. Thank you, Finland. That's a perfect explanation. Yellow symbols do go funny, and then green symbols will be in the correct places for both words, as you'll see it. But when we were checking spark, we got an S was in place, so we got a blue. A P is not in the word saute, so we got a not there. We got the A is in the word saute, but it's not in the right place. So we got an out of place, and then the R and the K aren't there. Does anybody have any questions before we try this fun, difficult puzzle? Awesome. We'll give it a shot. Spark. Okay, I'm gonna guess yellow means purple. Or not purple. Yeah, what was purple yesterday? Yellow means gray. I'm almost certain that yellow here means not in the word. So we can pretty much discount 4 of those 5 letters. Now we don't know which of those 4 or 5 letters we can discount. We know one of those letters, I think, is in the target word. It's either the word either begins with S or a word that's not S starts the target word. Those are the 2 options. So to choose which of those it's going to be, we're going to start the next word with S. Well, no, that's not necessarily going to tell us, is it? We're going to put S in a different position. No. Yeah, no. If we start the word with S, I confuse myself. Even I get confused, and I've done this several times. So if we start this word with S, if we don't get a green infinity, we know green infinity means in the word, but not in this place. So yeah, we're starting this word with S. Hey, Michael, good to see you. I don't want to guess a word that has 2 of the letters from the first word, because there's definitely not 2 of the letters from the first word in the next word. But I'm glad you could show up. I can't wait to see the next one of your puzzle of these. You know, you gave us a really good puzzle of those. But I don't think place is a good guess, because I can't see there being 2. There's either 4 of the word or there's 1 of the word. So I can't see 2. I like shine. So S is in place for sure. Now, the I and the N are in the word, but not in those places. Well, it's not necessarily that's true. This could be an E. It could be SE, and then so we got two of these 4 in out of order. somewhere in the secret word. So the word definitely starts with S. I want to put an E here. And I want to end with an N. Is that right? Yeah, let's end in a N if we can. So we end in an N or end in an H, one of the two. Sedan? No, there's no A. Seeple? No A. No P. Huh, this one's tough. Let's see. I want a word that ends in 7? No. I kind of want to try 7. Because that tries the E in the end. 7 sounds like a good guess. Yeah, because if it was the E, this would be a black clue versus shine. Because only the first E would show. I'm going with it. Okay, so it's not E and it's not E and N, it's I and H. It's 6th. I think it's 6th. What do you guys think is 6th? Nice. We crushed the symbol today. Oh, we did that one really well. I'm really proud of that. We crushed that. Thank you very much, Chip. I think we attacked that really well. I really liked that suggestion of shrine. That was fantastic. Thanks, Ambrose. Thank you, Vegeta. I think we did that one really, really well. That was good. I'm pretty proud of that result. Awesome. Awesome. So what else did we want to do? What else Oh! So we've got a bunch of big brains in the room. I want to see how we can do on this game with a bunch of big brains in the room. 5 is still an impressive score. Though I think this is probably my best symbol, so this is probably my best symbol. But I did have help. Thank you, Chip. That was an excellent guess. So I want to see what we can do with this nasty thing. Because there's a bunch of big brains in the room. So I'm hoping maybe we can corner this a lot better than we can, that all of us together can really crush this thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but this is the evil Wordle. So this is Wordle's evil twin, and it is, as it says, evil. The gist of this game is that the game is it's Absurdle. It's the exact same as Absurdle, but The difference between evil Wordle and Absurdle, I believe, is that Absurdle they don't seed the word. I believe evil Wordle seeds the word. So I'm going to explain this the Absurdle. I'll even pull up the no, that's not. Yeah, the detailed explanation. So here's how this stuff works, if you want to get an idea. The whole idea is that this game is trying to make us do everything it can to let us not guess the word. And the way it does that is by changing the secret word after every guess. Furthermore, specifically with the Absurdle, and I don't know how the evil Wordle is programmed, I think it's slightly different. I think there's a seed word for the evil Wordle. But I'm not sure. I don't have anything to prove that. I know the Absurdle doesn't. So we only get. I've already played the one noisy hot game you get with it, but it has a deterministic algorithm that takes your guess and then looks at all of the possible guesses left in the dictionary and then puts them in groupings together, and then looks and finds the bag that has the biggest number of possible guesses, and takes that bag and then chooses a new secret word out of that. And every time we make a guess, it tries to find the bag with the biggest number of guesses available and says, okay, I'm going to pick one of those words. And our goal is to guess so effectively that we corner the algorithm to the point where it can't find any more words to change to. Now, since Absurdle is completely deterministic, if you start with the word noisy and then go to hot, every single game, will be, after you do noisy and hot, every single game will have the same secret word picked. Well, it'll be the same bag of secret words picked. That's not the actual secret word. It'll have the same bag of secret words picked. So, playing Absurdle, you have to use different words every day to get different games. But you can have infinite games. You just start with the different words or get an infinite game. I haven't seen that as much with the Wordle. It doesn't say that it's deterministic and you have to choose different ones. But it's basically the same. And actually, this one doesn't look as good. So we'll just do the Absurdle because it looks a little better on screen. So we'll do the Absurdle. We won't start with noisy and hot. I will need a good starter. Yeah, random first guess is the only way to do Absurdle. I like my general rule of use the day before its word, but I failed to pay attention to what the days before word was for Absurdle. Yeah, we'll go with your starter, Ambrose. Yes, we want to use the common letters as soon as possible. Money. That's a very good one. Now there's no O or Y, and it's already forced it to give us a Y or an E. So we know there's an E in the word. Fantastic. Now we want to use E in as many places as possible, like the word geese. So we now got the E taken care of. That's pretty good for knocking that down. That's like the first time I've ever seen a green letter in Absurdle, I think. Like the shortest I've ever seen it go to a green letter in Absurdle. I like card a lot. Alright, we forced it to take an A. That's excellent. Wake. I like awake because that forces the A almost certainly, right? You guys like awake? And we got anything better than awake? Alright, we're going with awake. Alright. So we need We still need to get O out of the middle of that word. Thanks, Vegeta. I think we're actually, like, crushing this absurdal. We've tried an S already. I thought of abuse, but I'm trying not to use the S. I love above. I love above. Okay. Now. Oh, we tried the O already. Oh. Oh, I forgot that. That was my bad. That was on me. That one was on me. Alive would have been the right answer. That one was on me. Oh, part of the problem is I'm looking at the keyboard backwards. The light gray makes me think that those are available letters, not the axide. An axial sounds good. That sounds like a word. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's not agile. We already got the I out of the way. Is that a word? Oh, we tried an R already. Azul. Is that a word? Not a word. Seven guesses, including one that I should not have got. I should not have thrown. We could have almost, but I still think we got in a 7. Yeah, but still 7 is an amazing score for the absurdal. Thank you. Yeah, we did really well on that. We're gonna have to do that again. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that again. Awesome. Thank you, shit. That was very nice. But yeah, that was pretty nice. So, yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, well, that's yeah, that's got to be it, right? So what else do we got here? I don't want to do the anti-wordle. I don't like it. Done peaks, done that. Those are just regulars. Alright, it's about an hour in, so let's do the fun stuff. And everybody's here, so let's switch to custom Wordles. And I got previewed earlier to a few people who showed up. I armed myself last night. I didn't go to Wordlist or anything, but I just sat down with a keyboard, and you people trying to trip me up with 6-letter words, and now I'm armed with these. So I've got a pair that should suit me pretty well. So let's start with some custom Wordles. Let's see what we got on the who we got on the chopping block to get me. Let's see here. We'll start with Finland. I don't know which one this is. This is a 6-letter, so let's try them out. Oh, that makes me not want to guess another. Oh, there's an N in the word. I was about to throw banana up there. Oh, there's an N in the word. Bruise was one of my pair. But I switched to cruise so that I could have botany. I had bruise, but then I couldn't. Coming up with a word to go with up here with these other letters was very difficult. And when I saw botany and could change bruise to cruise, it was that made it a no brainer to me. I think that's a really good power pair. I was pretty happy with finding it. Pretty happy with finding it. Right. So let's see what we got over here. I wish there was an N. I would try banana. I want some more vowels, or do I want some more vowels? Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. That should have been a good guess if I hadn't just tried the cruise just to hit all the other letters. Uh, Now, there's just so many letters. There's so much open yet. Now there's no C. Dang. Or no N either. Brain function. So many possibilities. So I need to think of it. Just throw some letters out there until a word appears. Beyonce. We tried a Y though. There's a Y. There's no Y in the word because it was in We tried it in botany. So I'm not gonna try Beyonce. And there's no C because we tried the C in cruise. Oh! Oh, I thought that was such a good word because I thought that was going to be like you know, that's what you were trying to do to me is baffle me. Oh. Oh, man. That felt so good when I saw it. That's why I just instantly typed it in. It felt so good. Um, is bagel a word? Basil? Is basil a word? Babble, yeah. Good word. Good call, Vegeta. Nice. Thank you for pulling that one out. That was nice. Good choice there, Finland. I liked that word. Though I would have liked it much better if it was baffle. All right. I haven't seen Pancake. Have you guys seen Pancake? Let me message him. Alright, I've messaged Pancake. Yeah. Panthera has been busy lately a lot, so Oh, let's see. And I don't have one from Panthera anyway. Oh, I haven't seen Jessica either. Do we have one from Jessica here? No. We've got another from Finland, Casey, Finland, Ambrose, Casey. Okay. Alright, so we'll go with Casey then. We'll go with this one. Alright. Is this... here comes Pancake. He'll be coming soon. Uh... the S is gone. I was gonna put in spray, but it's because I'm expecting a lot of consonants in this, or a lot of vowels, or a lot of A's. But I was expecting it to be back consonant, 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 AY. But spray, splay, they all start with a P or an S. Well, we know it's that. Awesome. I'm glad we had that same thought. Glad we had that same thought because it looked beautiful. As soon as I saw it, that's why I typed it in without even opening my mouth, because I was like, oh, that sets the A for sure, and it seems like it could be a really good guess. Now, it's gravy. I'm gonna try gravy. Yeah, we both had that same. Good job, girl. I thought it was just as you did too. Oh, it's not gravy though. Uh, but I liked gravy as a guess. Yeah, I had it right as you did. Uh, so we need to use this guess to guess letters. We can't just guess that. Uh, that word has two P's in it. Unfortunately, so it's not gonna work. Panthera is saying something to me. Let me look at this. Oh, yeah. So, uh, we want. So we want letters. Let's think about what the word is. Uh, and to see what good letters we need to guess. I want to guess a D for sure. Addy ratty sounds like something that very possible. Rabbi also sounds very possible. Uh, Krabby has two B's in it. Racy. Oh, that also says that the C. Hey, Panther, we're so glad you're here. We've had a really good time today so far. Uh, we've been pushing some letters pretty well. I pulled some pretty good ones out. We did really, really, really well on the symbol, and we did really well on the absurdal for the day as well. Why do you guys think crappy is spelled with only one P? I oh no, you. It's okay not to show up. You get to show up when you're ready. We know you got your exercise you got to do, so we don't want you to skip your exercise. Oh, it could be misspelled by the setter, but I trust Casey not to do something like that, right, Casey? uh, did someone say crazy and I missed it? Chip, you said crazy, didn't you? I just saw like crazy, and I just looked at the chat to see if crazy is a word was suggested. It's I want to guess crazy. Hey Pancake, great to see you. But I'm not going to guess crazy. I'm not going to guess crazy. I'm going to guess a word with a C in it that starts with C. Because we've got two guesses, and if it's not crazy, we're in trouble. We got plenty of letters we can throw with that C, just to be sure with this that we're good. Uh, so we're going to throw with that C. Um, y'all just wanted to answer crazy. Oh, I don't want to throw my guess away. Yeah, it's there. It was crazy. I just didn't want to guess it. Alright, now Pancake's here. We'll do his. He's giving me a 6, so Pancake gets to check out my new pair. I got a new pair. I looked up a new pair last night. To starters. You're a monster. Um... Yeah, I like it for doing my due diligence. Yeah. Is that a nice pair? I was really proud of finding these last night. I didn't use word lists or Google or anything. I just sat down with a keyboard to find them. So, um, I was really proud of finding that pair because it hits every vowel and 3 first class consonants and 2 second class consonants. No, 4 first class consonants and 2 second class consonants. So, I think it's a first class pair of letters. But now back to this horrific monstrosity that doesn't have any of those first class letters in it, or any vowels but the U. Uh, yeah, you gotta use all the vowels, man. If you're gonna use two guesses from the start to just get letters, you gotta cover the vowels. There's only 6 of them. So, well, 7 if you count the stupid W that's only funny once or twice. Um, let's see. Unfortunately, U's out of place. Otherwise, we would try Dum Dum with the U's in the 3rd position. Plumbum. No, there's no B. Uh, I don't know if Latin make that look like a word to me. It actually needs an I, though. It would be probably pluvium. Uh, wow. Okay, I'm trying to put 2 letters in front of that U. I'm trying just to not do that if I can, because we don't have an S. So I don't think that's that. I think we've got 2 consonants at the front. I want that to be a word. Wow. Indeed. I really kind of like phlegm for letters. That is an excellent guess for letters. If I can type it. Well, that stops me from all the things I was thinking, because I thought there was an L in the second position for sure. That matches your crazy word. Flub-dub is apparently a word. Awesome. I still can't start this word. Let's see if I can start this word. I don't even have 2 letters that go together at the start of this word. In just a second. Okay, that might be the word Finland had too. Is that your word, Finland? I've never heard of it, but is that your word? Hey, Worm. Well, we're going to go with it. What the heck is Moo Moo? I'd have blown that one for sure. Yeah, thank you, Pantera, for reminding everyone. I really, really could use your help. I'm really trying to get this to place to take off a little bit, so I'd love it if you could subscribe and hit the like button for me. And if you take some, would love it if you could take some time and watch some of my shorts, like the Wordle shorts, and hit the like button for me. That'd be great. Hey, Jessica, I'm glad you showed up. I didn't check for. I haven't looked at the. I'm not looking in the Discord at the second. It's a type of dress. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Where's that? Let's see what the definition listed is. Where are you? There it is. I'm. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. Oh, I'm not gonna read what I saw. That I read the first word, which is unfortunate for me. But it's yeah, a woman's loose, brightly colored dress, especially one traditionally worn in Hawaii. Okay, never heard of moo, but it's a dress. Thank you, pancake. Alrighty, let's see what we got now. Let me put this in. Where are we? Where are we here? This is 4 for pancake. Awesome. Well, the problem with that is the Q can't have just a U. The Q does require another vowel. Even if the other vowel is an E, it does require at least an E, and then another U and an E. But the Q has to have another vowel of some variety. Uh, right. So let me curse? Heck is that? I thought I saw someone just posted. I think yeah, Worm just posted one. It needs to be added to the list. All right. Couth. Maybe. Maybe. All right, so we're gonna try Worm since we already did one by Finland and Ambrose and Casey. Um, oh, and it was 6 letters, so neither of those would have worked. I don't even want to consider Cooch like that. That breaks my brain, pancake. That just breaks my brain. All right, we're gonna try Worms that he just posted because he is here, and we're trying to make sure everyone who's posted get them. You retry those before we roll around to the others. So it's 5 letters, so we can start with noisy. Hey, look, Casey, I typed it right on the first try. Um, S isn't in the first place, otherwise seems is a good guess. Um, seems would have been a good guess on guess 3 instead of sever. Um, Alright, feeds, weeps. Well, there's no P anymore. So feeds, lead. No, that's a different L. That's a different spelling. Leaks, deeds, weeds. So we need a W, a D, an L, a K. Feels. So we need an F. Right. I like dwell. I like flack as well. Do we like dwell or flack better, or flock? Either one. Do we like which of those do we like combos better? If we try flock, we're hitting a bunch of it. Yeah, do we want flack or do we want a dwell? I think he's going to get us for this one. I'm going to yeah, memes. Memes indeed. If that was only how it was spelled. We'll pick... So, the only one I've thought of that has an F is feels. And if we try dwell... Oh, but if we try dwell and it hits the L, we won't know if it's leaks or feels. Oh, we will know if it's leaks or feels because the L will be placed. If it's feels. Or it could even be keels. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think alleles is a word. Worm laid an excellent trap. Worm laid an excellent trap. And we fell right in it. There's no P for weeps. I just have to guess one. We just have to go with one. And we got lucky. Had to go with one, we got lucky. Sorry, Worm. Yeah, that was nice. Awesome. That was a very nice one, Worm. You put us in a very interesting predicament. We had to come up with a really good word to try to limit the possibilities. And that came out perfectly. Very nice one, Worm. That was Worm. Six. Alright. Got another one from Finland. You'd think I'd be able to type playing word games all day long. You'd think I'd have learned to type because typing them in order is kind of important. Why do I feel that's the only vowel in the word? Like it's like something like that is what I'm seeing in my head. That doesn't seem nearly hard enough. But I don't think, for some reason, I don't see another. Well, it could be alibi, I guess. There's always that. Blimp is a really good consonant word. That's kind of why I'm tempted to guess it, because it just hits so much. Let's just hit it and see. I expect it all to be gray. Oh, wasn't all gray. I mean, I just want to try a simple word to get the R, D, and the E tested. And the P in the first position. I mean, I know it's not pride. I know that's not what the word is. I know that's not what the word is. But it gives me some good letters. Well, actually, this is a better guess. This is a better guess for you freaks. Trying to trip me up with Z's and stuff. I am. No, we're not guessing. If we know it's not pride, so we're not. If we're gonna guess a word that's not pride, that's not the word. We're gonna not guess an I. Yeah, that's more like what I was thinking. Is prude is exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, prude was a good guess. Prude was a very good guess. So, P there. Oh, there's no S. Oh, shoot. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we know that the P has a 50-50 chance. So we have to guess a P in this spot so we can place the P. Okay. uh, yeah, I'm a little stuck too. Oh, we still have an A we can still use. We can't, let's not forget there's an A. Let's not forget there's an A we can use. That looks like it can make a word, but like GUIPA sounds like a word, but Right on. Looking forward to it. If it made you go ooh, then that kind of scares me. uh, okay. I'm gonna stop paying attention. So what I want to guess a P here and a U here. Let's think of a word. I'm not ignore the I completely. Um, let's try to guess a word that has a P there and a U there. Uh, yeah, unfortunately the M's gone and the O's gone. Um, I was trying to put an M on the end of this word a couple times. I just couldn't do it. Uh, it does give me the letters I want. You're actually right. That's exactly right. That answers my question. Good call. Okay, so we know the U is probably here. Well, then the U still got two of three places, but we know it's that. Could be that. We could still also do other things. Now we need to guess some more letters. Um, I want to say I wish that was a word. Uh, I kind of think the Q is involved, but I can't end it. Is that some archaic form of the past participle or past? Yeah, whatever I'm trying to say. Past tense. Is that some weird past tense form? Won't take it. Won't take it. All right, we need just letters. Uh, let's see. FACT. And what else can we throw in there that'll actually work? What other letter we can throw in there? That's four of the remaining letters, but gassed. Oh, let's go with gassed. It's a good letter, a good word. Oh, the S is taken, so that's still only four letters. Um, huh. Yeah, we'll go with gassed. Okay. Uh, Yeah, that is a lot of info. That's why I went with it. That's a lot of info. Those were excellent. That was an excellent guess. Uh, yeah, definition time indeed. What this is the MIZ. Yeah. There we go. Definition. A system of knotted cords used by the Incas for counting and recording. Can't be quick because it's got to have a P in it. Is it N and I? Does it take this? No. Take this. It does take that. Yes. Yes. Good word. Thank you, Brim. Thank you. I was throwing every letters I could just to make sense, and that's it. Nice. Quipu. Alright. So we got one from Ambrose. I want to do it anyway. Now, I want to put the O here. I'm trying to find as many letters to use up as possible. Doing that. I'm going to go with Karam. Those are lots of good letters. I'm pretty sure it's not Karam, but it's Kipu. Whoa, that's a good word, Kipu. So the O did go where I thought it did. And we got rid of a lot of good letters. Is this kebab? I think this is kebab. It wouldn't have taken if the dictionary wouldn't. The dictionary checks that. No, I put kebab in and other wordles for sure. Yeah, it doesn't take Kipu. Is that in the dictionary? Kapow. Oh, beautiful. Very nice pancake. Good guess. Good guess. I should have tried to see if it would take kapow first. Dang it. Yeah, that was a lovely word indeed. We got in what? 4? 5. Awesome. Okay. All right. We'll give Kate. Let me check the channel real quick to see if there's anybody else dropping any in that I haven't done Yeah. Kapow is good. Okay. Pancake just added another one, so let me add that to the list. Oh, it doesn't like it? Oh, lame. Ah, what? What's going on? Come on, caps lock. Stop messing with me. All right. So we were gonna do one with. Who did I say we were gonna do? Casey's here because we just did. Who did we just do? Ambrose's. So we could do Finland's, but we're gonna do Casey's because I got it clicked. I will learn to type one of these days. So what's the word, Casey? I mean, seriously. What was that? What was that, Casey? Yeah, that was quick indeed. All right. So on to type that to Finland's. That was a softball. That was. I don't think they come much softer than that. Maybe noisy is softer than that. All right. Oh, yes! Oh, sorry for shouting. Sorry for shouting. Oh, man. I crushed that. Oh. Oh, I crushed that one. Thank you. I just saw it instantly. I just saw it instantly. Oh, I feel good about that one. That is a fantastic word. Yeah, good choice. I just happened to crush it. Uh, all right. What is a cloaca? It is a uh, it comes from Latin meaning duct. It's a biological uh, orifice that lets things out. um, so cloaca in three. Thank you. I'm trying. All right, pancakes, six-letter word. Oh, I can't type. Um, this one did not just come to me magically. I have to say. Uh, no constants kind of hurts. What letters do I want to try? I want to try an L, an M, a P, a D sounds pretty good. I want to put a U in several places if I can. I'll just pick just 4 of them out and to stop there just because those are good enough. Let's try plums. Oh, but the U's in the wrong place. Oh, I liked it, everything but the U. I love puddle. Puddle is a beautiful guess. Let's try puddle. That was a beautiful guess. That was a beautiful guess. Is this a word? Is this a word? I didn't hit enter and try those yet. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Awesome. Good one. That puzzle really or puddle guess was awesome. And of course it had to be puzzle. Great, great. That was a great word. Very appropriate. Thank you, Pancake. Alrighty. I've been hearing the beeps, so I think you guys are dropping more in there. In the channel for me. I got another one from Casey. Or have I done Casey's already? No, I got another one from Casey. And one from Ambrose. Well, we'll get one more, actually. I'm gonna put Ambrose's in the... Oh, we did Kate. We're gonna do Ambrose's instead of Casey's. Since we've already done a couple of Casey's today. This was Casey. And this is Ambrose. We'll do Ambrose's, and then we'll jump over to ranked stream. Oh, the I was in the right place. Dang it. And there was only an N. I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I just wanted to try an A, and I wanted to throw that X in there because I figured you guys were doing something weird to me with the. But this isn't audio again, is it? No. Okay. Well, the O, it's this for sure. Aioli. How do you spell aioli? What's the second letter in aioli? It's an I. A-I-O-L-I. I've heard of it. Yeah. Thank you, y'all, for telling me where that second letter was. I figured I knew that word existed. I just didn't know what this second letter was going to be. Very nice. That was very quick. I happen to get a little lucky. Actually, since we got quick, we'll go ahead and do the last one on our list. Aioli in 4. We're gonna do one more, Ambrose. We got one more on the list, so we'll do Casey's. We got 10 minutes, so we got time to do Casey's last stream, or not last stream. Last word for the stream will be the last word for the stream. So we got one last word. Oh, I already tried an H. Dang it. Like I said, I'm getting a little tired at this point. Let's see. Yeah, mango is just as bad as parch. Mango is just as bad as parch, unfortunately. Lap. And it's got to have a P in it. Uh, kind of like GA at the end. Or it could be LA too, I guess. Apla. Gapla, Fapla. Dapla, Wapla, Zapla. Wow, this one's hard. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I don't have a clue either, Chip. uh, and I think I'm almost to. So we got to use this guess to guess random consonants to get an idea of what we have in there. I want to try a G and an M for sure and an L. So we're trying gleam unless we think of anything better. Yeah, let's go with gleam. Yeah, I like la, apla as well. That's why I was trying the L. That's why I was trying gleam for the L. So I think it's apla for sure. Now, do we just do this? Yeah, I tried Zapla. Uh, so it's the L comes out the front. We already tried a P when we tried Kappa. Now we tried the A in that position with Gleam. Haven't I tried all these now? Now the P is in the third position, and we have no M. I thought I tried everything. I mean, obviously I haven't, because I haven't hit the word. No, it's not Papua. Unless it's one of those weird loan words from like Middle Eastern or whatnot that has a Q in it without a U. Yes! Yeah, Jessica, we got it at the same time. Oh, we pulled that one out. Very nice. Well, that's a good ending. We pulled this one out right at the end. I have no idea what culpa is. Actually, did you provide a yeah? There's no definition here. Let me look that up real quick. I'm curious. All right. You need to warn me when it's not English. You need to warn me that it's not English. Like, not just like a loan word in English, but Klingon is not quite. We don't have any loan words from Klingon into English. But I forgive you. It'll be okay. I did get it. Somehow. No loan words from Klingon yet. we might need to start borrowing some. For sure. I think it'll take anything that you put in. It does have a dictionary you check against, but if you put in nonsense, it will check versus that nonsense, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll take anything. So, anyway, it was awesome hanging out with y'all. We'll see y'all in a few minutes in ranked stream. I'm going to go get something to eat, and I'll see you guys after you guys are done with the Semantle. And we'll see you guys here for the Brain Dream tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. Thank you very much.